said it's game time. Okay, it's game time. Yeah, let's go. It's game time. Okay, it's game time.
I tell them it's game time. I'ma go hard for mine. I'ma go cross the line. I'm having an awesome time. I put on a show. Everywhere that I go, they know I'm a star. So they watching me glow, yeah. I hop on stage and rock out. Throw me in the ring, it's a knockout. I'm undefeated, I can't take it out. I put in that work, it ain't hard to tell. I put in my blood, sweat, tears. It took a lot for me just to get here. Stay true to myself, conquer my fears. You hating on me, well it is what it is. I ain't letting up. Put on the gas and I'm driving fast, they cannot keep up. They thought I was finished, they thought I was done. I'm just heating up.
In our culture, in black culture, is a crime culture. That's why I call it. It's a crime culture.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you agree with that. Because people glorifying crimes. You can literally kill somebody right now, make a song about it, you become famous next day.
Because there's so many kids out here that's going out fucked up because of this bullshit that something has to be done. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm taking it in a positive light.
That's another bullshit like lawsuit. She said that Didi was actually making her fucking other niggas in the room. She was a porn star. Can you believe that shit, bro? This shit crazy, bro. Most men, if not all, fuck anyway, even if the coochie stink.
Your bitch ass President Biden did. He opened the fucking border. He let whoever he wanted.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
No, stop. He opened the border in. He let whoever the fuck was not here, he let them here. He gave them more than 1,200. He gave them a fucking starter pack to live in the United States, brother.
Welcome to Opinion TV. My name is Carlo. I have with me, like always, your boy. You gotta say it, man.
Be more careful, man. You got to be more careful.
Yo, what's up, careful, man? What's going on with you, bro?
Man? You know what time it is, baby.
Good, man. Beautiful Friday, man. Beautiful Friday, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we here. You know what I'm saying? It's time like to. Should have been at the bar somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But
man, what? I might go after the podcast.
Bro. Yeah. Bro, it's Friday, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody loves Friday, you know what I'm saying? People that was at work, the weekend just start. Is the weekend start yet? I mean, can we say that? Is Friday a part of the weekend?
Yes,
it is.
Bro,
happy Friday to everybody, man. We here for you, man, for the content. We don't stop. We've been going straight at it for like 3 weeks straight, isn't it? Yeah, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Timothy Teller, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You're supporting us always, man. So we shout out to you, bro. But before we start the show, man, we have a lot of shit to talk about. We're gonna talk about. I mean, the main topic, of course, is Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? That's the main topic. He just got banned. And then we have a bunch of other topics we're going to talk about. So it's going to be a very interesting show. So if it's your first time here,
like, share, subscribe, and comment, please.
Yeah, and then if you've been here before too, you know, like it, man. Like the video. That's very important. That when you like the video, YouTube put out video in the algorithm so other people can see it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selfish, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Please, we need the help.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. We do. And then I'm saying thanks to everybody that's been subscribed to the channel too. You know what I'm saying? We are like I
Greatly
believe like
appreciated.
470 something, like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get us to 500. I think it's gonna happen before the month is, I mean, before April. I think it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's gonna be beginning of April. We've been grinding. You guys been supporting us too, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So before, I mean, let's go straight into it, man. I feel like I'm talking too much, man. There's some. I think somebody's already here. Tim is here, man.
What's up, Tim?
What's going on with you, man? You say I wouldn't ask my grandmother to testify in a bone court unless I intend on leaving the country. Yeah, he did. We're gonna talk about it, man. But we're not gonna talk about it yet because that's gonna be the second. How can I say? That's gonna be like the second topic of the day. But before we start, the main topic. Have you seen this shit, bro? Look at this shit.
What?
Hold on. Have you seen this? You're gonna do all the reading today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like always.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. I ain't know he got arrested for that shit.
Did he get arrested? I don't think he did. Did he?
They say Marvin Sapp responds, yeah, he got arrested. They say he got arrested for holding people hostage and making them give him money before he let them go.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that's what.
they charged him with kidnapping.
Right. So this guy is his name is Marvin Sapp, right? So he's a pastor. He's a pastor. I mean, bro, that's what they do, bro. These pastors, like fake prophets, you know what I'm saying? They always say, oh, God is talking to me, God telling me for you to give me this, give me that, but God never tells them to give. It's only receive. I really know. So let's check out the clip that's people is talking about. So the clip where he was literally begging, not even begging, like it's trying to extort
Demanding,
people.
yes.
Yeah, extortion. You know what I'm saying, bro? This is some big U type of extortion. So let's check it out to see what that shit was, bro.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
Damn.
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date.
Everybody try here.
I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws.
Not now.
I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again,
God.
it costs to sit up here. I got you.
It costs.
Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk.
Damn.
Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly.
Bro, what's your thought so far, man? What?
Get it how you live, man. Who the fuck am
bro,
I?
this is literally a scam. I mean, bro, that's why, bro. That's the reason. That's the fuck reason why I don't go to church anymore, man. This is hustling. I mean, it's technically hustling the people. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck talk like that as a pastor? Close them doors. You know what I'm saying? You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere but the restaurant. That's not your business. You know what I'm saying? I go wherever the fuck I want. Spend my money wherever the fuck I want. That's not, you know what I'm saying? If you need, bro, like, go get a job or something. If the pastor job not paying you, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure these people, they give money. You know what I'm saying? They give. But for some reason, I mean, what's your opinion, bro?
I mean, this has been going on since the beginning of the time.
It's just now it's just getting disrespectful with it. Now it's just getting real disrespectful. You got pastors asking niggas, do they want to have you ever been swallowed up? Then you got niggas talking about close the doors and give up $100 and give up $20 before you leave. Like what the fuck?
Oh, 70 has a question for you because you said he was arrested. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
I
But
thought they might have been. They might. Oh, he was accused of kidnapping, or was he actually arrested? I say in the clip they said he was arrested. Now, if it was true or not, I don't
no, I
know.
don't
You know
think
how
he
there's a
was
lot of
because
fake
he just made
news.
a he just made a statement. I don't think he was arrested. I think he's getting
Excuse
a
me.
lot of backlash about that shit. I mean, as he deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
but
yeah.
this is literally kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? And then the funny thing about it, but before I go deep into that shit, let me finish playing the whole clip, man. You know what I'm saying? So for people can understand exactly what's going on here. Let's finish it.
Just put your hand on the, take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Shh. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk.
Oh shit.
1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving. That's it.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro, look. Is what
You know
you know
what?
what's funny? Go ahead, go ahead.
You know. Everything he could have swindled and scammed. He could have said everything he said, and even though it's a scam, and even though he's taking from the people, however you want to call it, scamming, whatever, however, we know that's what churches do or whatever. So we know they might ask you to give for whatever
Right. I
purpose
think
it
it's
may
their
be.
arrogance that the way he's
If
talking, he has
he
an
could have
arrogance
said
in his.
no, it's not even about the arrogance. The way he talking is inspirational. He just all that closed the door shit.
Yeah.
That's what made it fucked up. Outside of close the door, he's just speaking and trying to get you to. But when you say close the door, it's like you're forcing them now. You're not finessing them. You're not scamming them. You're forcing them because you're telling them they can't leave until they come out their pocket.
That is
So that's
true. I
in
mean,
fact
that
extortion.
is true. Most of like the pastors, they do that, but they don't do it the way he does
Right.
it. Like you're right.
Exactly.
You completely right. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people they will talk to you, they will say God da da da, but they not
Exactly.
the way they're doing it, they do it more smarter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They're not telling you
So you're
close the
not gonna
doors.
take anything out
Close
of
the
it.
doors.
You know what I'm saying? And and the thing is, the people who was on the congregate at the church, I don't think the people at the time anything was wrong with what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see that some of the people was laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they thought he was nothing. They thought he was wrong what he was
They
saying.
probably thought he was playing at first.
Right. And let me say this too, bro. A lot of these people that come to church usually is because shit is going bad for them. That's the reason why they come to church, so they can, because they believe in like the bullshit that they've been saying. Pray, you shall receive. Da da da. They believe at it, so they probably broke anyway. Some of them probably can't even afford like a $1. You know what I'm saying? Like a burger at McDonald's, and then you tell these people, everybody, to give me like a $40. I mean, not $40, $20. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And most of the majority of the people that's coming to church don't even have money like that for real.
The
But they
facts,
gonna
they don't
still
have
give,
it.
but they still give because they believe. And that's the
That is,
fucked up part.
that, yeah. And then the funny thing is, they know that. They knew that because, you know, they play with these people. Some of them even say, oh, not him, I didn't hear him say that, but I've heard like pastors or the preachers, like Catholic preachers, they even say, oh, God said to give. If you don't give, that, you know what I'm saying? Some, like, they literally make it seems like you're not gonna get blessed if you don't give. You know what I'm saying? What if I don't have it? So you're telling me if I don't have it, I don't give. God not gonna bless me.
Pretty much.
I mean, God don't really love the poor, like they're trying to make it seems. Because somewhere in the Bible they say that it's easier for the poor to go to heaven than the rich, right? You heard that before, have you?
No.
I've heard that many times, and I think it's in the Bible, if I'm not mistaken. And then now you're telling me, God say, if you don't give, you're not gonna get blessed. So what is it exactly?
What they call it? Modern day extortion. The fuck you talk about? When he said close them doors, you letting people know you not letting them go nowhere until they come out their pocket.
Okay, so here's what. Can you read this? Maybe I mean, can you read this?
The heat and
What?
the air conditioning bill alone for the mega church is 3 to 5K a month.
Okay, but at the same
But they
time,
clearing
these
that.
people,
They clearing that every Sunday.
right?
They clearing more
More
than that
than-
every Sunday.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. Because like
So they
some
gonna make
church,
that 4 times a month.
right? Cause you know, like some church, they have like 3 services on Sunday, early morning, in the evening. I'm not in
Some
the
of 'em have
evening,
that
in
shit
the
all day.
afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon, and then some of them
Then they got other
at
church services that
evening
people
time.
paying fees
So
for
it's
and
money
shit.
they're making, right? And then not only they're making money like that, and then there's people that's giving them the donation, like usually the old people,
Absolutely.
you know, that's
Absolutely.
giving them like top donation. Like my mother, not to snitch on her. My mother, she's a Christian too. You know what I'm saying? But she's giving money all the time. Sometimes I be telling her, bro, that's not. If you think like giving your hard earning money away to these people, that's not what that's gonna make you go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? You need to save your money. You need to save your money. They're using you. Oh, God say I should give. No, bro. God don't say you should give. These people tell you. God say, you know what I'm saying? You should
For
give.
real.
That's
That
what it
shit
is.
sad.
And then he said, Tim said something else again. Let me have you read this. He said it costs like 5K a month to pay for the church musician. I mean, like I said, like we said, they make that money.
They gonna pay everybody in one service.
Yeah. And then they're saying, did he explain the reason why he was like trying to like
I
collect
didn't
this
hear.
40K?
Nope.
He didn't explain why. He just said, give me the money. If you don't give it to me, I will kidnap
God.
your ass. You know what I'm saying? Extort your ass. Bro, imagine.
God has been
You come
held
to it-
up. He needs
Yeah.
40K to come down.
Bro, imagine you go to a church, you're trying to get, you broke, you poor. You literally like third poor. Have nothing. And then you go over there, and then the pastor they say you're gonna stay your ass right here, not going
Until you
nowhere
come up with $20.
Until you coming to $20. If you not, you know what I'm saying, you're going to hell, nigga. You're going to hell. You're not gonna get. But that's the reason I say fuck church, fuck religion. I don't give a fuck who like agree or disagree, but all this shit is a scam. You know what I'm saying? None of them is. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, it's not all of them that's like that." Yeah, all of
Majority.
them are like that. Some, bro, all of them are like that, but some use their brain a little bit more so they can finesse you. So
Pretty
the finesse is a little. They do it a little smarter than this nigga. This nigga is like blatantly about like, you know what I'm saying, the scam. You can literally peep it, and then what he's doing to you is also a crime. You know what I'm saying? But the other one, bro, it's still scam. They're all scammers.
Yeah.
They know that, bro. You get like the what's the Pope in Italy. These people are literally like eating with gold like spoon forks. You know what I'm saying? They're sleeping on like gold mattress and stuff like that. And then while like people are starving. You know what I'm saying? People like can't even eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I've seen it even back home where people have nothing, literally have nothing, right? And then instead of like using the money, if you say you're trying to help these people, why don't you like build school, hospital, stuff like that can help these people in this fucked up situation? They don't do that. They build little fucking churches every You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, so people can come every Sunday, Saturday, where they can collect more money from these people that don't really have that don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Life.
it's
That's how it be. And the shit, I don't understand how it's been going on for so long. And I don't understand how people still continue to go there and do that shit. I really don't. The shit
I
is
mean,
sad.
you say if the church isn't paid for then his mortgage is 20 to 30K a month, but that has nothing to do with. I mean, with me or whoever was going over there. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, these people they pay, bro. They pay. I used to go like when I was younger, like around like 2010, 2011. I used to go to church. Bro, I've seen there's like old people, bro. They used to write check. You know what I'm saying? Like $5,000 check. Some of them like was rich. They have money every week. They'll write that shit every Sunday. Some of them like who got money, $10,000 checks. Bro, why do you think these people is living? Some of them they have private jet. You know what I'm saying? They have like $1 million mansion. Where do you think
Rolling
they get
horses
this
and
money
shit.
from? Yeah,
Exactly.
they're
They
paying, they're
ain't
getting the
driving
money,
regular
bro.
shit. They ain't doing regular shit.
Yeah, they're
They
getting the
got big
money.
mega houses and shit. Yeah.
It's greedy. It's greediness, bro. It's greedy. You know what I'm saying? If you wants to keep getting scammed by these people, go to church, man. Go. You know what I'm saying? I really pipped it for a very long time. That's the reason why I don't go to church, and I don't plan on never going there anymore. So yeah. It says Mervyn Sapp just performed at NPR Tony Desk and got over 1 million views. I mean, yeah, of course he's gonna get 1 million views because people's been talking. He's been trending. People was talking about him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Now let me ask you this, man. Do you think he deserves to get locked up by that?
Nah.
That was kidnapping, isn't it?
Nah, because the niggas really want to leave, they can get up and leave.
Yeah, but if you're the pastor, you're the leader. If you're telling me
Right.
I can get, that's a fear. Don't you think that could like bring a fear to some of the members? What
Yeah.
if they want to leave? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I have no money. If I have no money, I've been pressured to pay that $20. I don't have it before that nigga like, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know that for sure, allegedly. If I don't have it, I know you're probably gonna shame me in front of all these people. I wanna leave before that happens. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot leave because all the doors are locked. You see what I'm saying? This is a crime, isn't it? I mean,
It is.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's church.
I mean, yeah, but it's like hilarious. But there was a part. There was a part in the video. I don't see it because I don't have the full video. There's a part in the video, not this video, where he said that the people that was on the stage with him, he said, you don't deserve to be here. Since you're here, you gotta pay $100. You know what I'm saying? He literally said that. He said, you here with me on the stage, so you gotta pay more. You're not gonna pay. He said, people who sit, who's in the back over there, you guys pay $20. But the people that's here in the stage, the people behind him, you know what I'm saying? He said, you guys gotta pay like $100 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is crazy shit, bro. I'm telling you. Can you read this?
Say Marvin Sapp Church is located in the Grand Rapids, Michigan, outside of Detroit. It's one of the most poor cities in the country. Yeah, he still asking niggas for $20.
Yeah.
You say not locked up. Not locked up. His church will likely close down if his offerings don't start looking better. That's probably right. But it's fucked up out here right now. Niggas ain't got it. The fuck you want them to do?
Yeah. Yeah, man, bro. Look, man. You got.
And
you got
niggas ain't
TD
starting to
Jake.
believe that shit no more, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I think this guy should have talked to TD Jake, man, before he did that. TD Jake will give you the finesse, the way he be finesse the people and all. You know what I'm saying? bro, at least create a book, put some bullshit in it, you know what I'm saying? Make people feel like there was a miracle that happened to you for you. You know what I'm saying? Make it seem like that will happen for them too. And then you sell the book. Huh?
Yeah, you trying to tell them scam on another level.
Bro, would you go to jail for that? This is not a crime. You know what I'm saying? And then I write a fucked up book, say, oh, God did a miracle in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. Now I'm, you know what I'm saying? God get me out of that situation. And I have all the information in the book. But to know the information, you got to buy the book. You know what I'm saying? $50. Bro, if you want the miracle to happen for you, you're going to buy the book, aren't you?
You believe.
I'm talking about people who believe, who
Right.
feel like they've been cursed.
How many people gonna believe though?
There's a lot of people that think they've been cursed.
You right.
That's the reason why, I mean, if you go to the church.
A lot of suckers out
You know
here.
what I'm
You
saying?
right.
So
Got a point there, my guy.
it's time for the black churches to consolidate so they can afford to pay bills. Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, shit. You know what's funny? I mean, I know this guy is a black pastor, but I've seen white pastor do the same thing too. Literally, like blatantly, like scam people. I've seen it. I don't think
All
it's
of
a
them do
race
it.
thing.
No,
Yeah, I don't think he has nothing to do with race. I think it's a
the church thing.
religion in general. Yeah, like church is a
Yes,
scam. That's why it is. So,
absolutely.
yeah, man. Bro, let's word about this nigga, bro. Before we move to the bigger topic.
Get it how you live, man. Shout out to Marvin
Yeah.
for closing them doors on them people and making them give up them 20s and them hundreds on the stage. Fuck you, man.
Bro, I don't know. Do you think he did make that 40K he was looking for?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh no, I don't see none like about it. Hey man, look. Bro, I'm down bad, man. Can you help a brother out, man? 10K. Not
Nah,
much,
for
bro.
real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down bad right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, God said to give, innit? You collect all that 40K by yourself, man. That's not good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta help a brother out, bro. I'm down bad right now.
Please.
Alright, bro. Shout out to that nigga, man. This shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's skimming. I'm skimming too.
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah. Bro, let's move on. Okay. Yella Beezy, man. Bro, I mean, bro, you seen that shit. I mean, what do you think is going on, man? Me personally, I think this nigga will beat this case. You know what I'm saying? Did you see the bond hearing?
No, I heard about it. I heard it went from whatever million to 7.
Yeah, 2 millions. Yeah. So that shit went 2 million where he couldn't even pay. And then the judge like put it like 750K. So they was able to pay. Even that the grandmother said they didn't have the money like that. Apparently this nigga is broke. I mean, bro, we know most of these people they don't have money anyway. It's a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? They make it faking it till they make it, you know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Because they spend a lot of money on hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like Gucci, Louis, you know what I'm saying, designer, all type of, that's what they do. So of course they don't have money to pay it. Yeah, I mean the reason why I think this nigga will beat the case, I don't know if you watched the Bonnier hearing. I think the prosecutors, they don't really have much really on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I thought they're talking about this, they have a witness. I thought the person they have for witness, he was gonna be the shooter. Apparently I don't think that's the case. The shooter is not talking. I think the guy that's talking is the guy that they say MO3 was having a sexual relationship with his girlfriend or his baby mother. So apparently that's the guy that's talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's check out some of the what the prosecutor said this guy like withdrew about like 40K, you know what I'm saying, $40,000. Let's check it out. $40,000 so he can pay the shooter. So let's check it out. Like the video, guys. Very important. Give me 1 second. Let me see. It says, hold on, give me 1 second. There you go. So let's read this first. So he said that it's hard to beat a case in Texas. Ain't no final realist type of prosecutor in Texas. Yeah, I get it, but I don't think they have the evidence like that. I know like Texas, like those like how can I say those like conservative states, you know what I'm saying? They have like the more, you know what I'm saying? But look, man, even though they say the guy withdrew like 40K, but did they have the evidence where you give it to the shooter? Did the shooter record anything? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, so they can connect it to him. So far, I don't think they have anything that can connect the murder to him. Even the judge that's lowered the bond from $2 million to 750K. Even her, she was like what? I mean, the evidence is not really there. That's the reason why he lowered that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though she did admit that the murder, it was like crazy in the middle of the highway. She admitted it. But also, she even admitted the prosecutor didn't like show any evidence really that can tie the shit like to the guy where you can say like he did it. There's no doubt he did it. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, so let's hearing like some of the some of the prosecutor thing.
To Marquise Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Kewan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit.
Okay, you heard what he said? He said, that's the shooter, right? He was supposed to receive the money, but did he receive the money? You see what I'm saying? Did he receive it? Because even like, okay, let's talk about like a little bit. Let's compare like the two cases between like Dirk case and this nigga case. You know what I'm saying? Because it's technically the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Murder for hire.
Yeah, it's the same shit. They say like a Dirk pay these people, right? Didn't he?
That's what
Did
they
they get the
saying.
money?
Or they use a company card.
No. I'm saying like, did they like you were supposed to give the shooters like some money? Did they get the money?
I don't know. But
I mean, bro,
them buying the shit with his card is enough evidence.
Unless they have like this nigga like some like a wiretap thing, you know what I'm saying, recording saying that, you know what I'm saying, go do that shit for me, I'm gonna give you the money. It doesn't matter if the nigga withdraw like 40K. You know what I'm saying? I can withdraw 40K, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna pay somebody to kill somebody for me. Maybe I just wanna see my cash. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna see my cash. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna like, maybe that's the case. Now, I do believe this nigga got something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do believe the nigga got something to do with MO3 killing. You know what I'm saying? Murder. But when it doesn't matter what I think. I think it's the evidence that's gonna speak for itself when it comes to the trial. And if it's not there, it doesn't matter what the killer say. The killer or whoever is involved in it, they're gonna say anything so they can get lower sentence. You see what I'm saying? Are you okay, bro? Yeah. Looks like you're sleeping.
Nah. How much?
Yeah, agree.
Evidence don't matter if you don't have the black jury. White jurors find us guilty over 95% of the time.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. You know?
I don't think in this case he has nothing to do
How many
with race,
motherfuckers?
man.
Well, he probably don't, but no. Fuck this specific case. You don't agree with
No,
what
we're talking about... Yeah, like, I heard what he said, but I mean, in some cases, that's the case. But in this particular case, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, like, race has nothing to do with it.
No, nobody said race had anything to do with it.
No, I mean I think he's trying to say like if I don't know where
No, he
in
was just
the
saying he could get
town that
found guilty
is.
regardless. If it's white people involved, I guess that's what he's saying. But in this case, not necessarily because you still got to prove it. Like you said, him taking 40K out, they necessarily don't mean shit because he's a rapper, so he could
And
have
then the
used that
thing is,
40K for
yeah.
anything.
And then not only that,
Now, if
you know
he really
what?
got, then they got pictures of the cuz, or they got confirmation that a payment was made, and that's something totally different.
Yeah, yeah. And here's what I say. Here's why I think race not gonna play a part of it. It doesn't matter if the jury is white or black. You know what I'm saying? Here's why I think that, bro. This nigga didn't pay to kill a white man or another racist. He paid to kill a fucking alleged gang member, MO3. You think these people care about anything about that shit, bro? They don't care. So that's why they're gonna pay attention to the evidence. But now, if he wasn't a white person, whoever, or a woman, or a kid, this nigga like this, you know what I'm saying? Now they're gonna say, you know, it doesn't matter, like the evidence, we're gonna cook you. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Automatically guilty. Bro, it's MO3. MO3 let
Sad to say. You're right. You sad to say. And that's sad to say.
I mean, bro, it's MO3. And then I'm not gonna sit in. MO3 wasn't innocent anymore. I mean, anyway, bro. He said he shot at that nigga. When the nigga got shot like 3 times, MO3 said he did it. You know what I'm saying? I do understand why if Yella Beezy paid them niggas to assassinate this nigga. I don't understand why. But, bro, we're living in a governed society. You cannot kill people and then just go about your life, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not the... I can't explain. The world, I mean, this is a country. It's been governed. There's a govern. You know what I'm saying? There's law. You just don't go like...
No purge and shit going on.
Yeah, so if you're doing the street shit, you know, like, you're gonna get... I don't know, man. So...
But you saying he don't, you don't think they got nothing on him? You think he gonna walk?
Bro, look, man, I don't see it. They say they have a witness. Mind you, the trial for the killers, the accused killers, the trial has not happened yet. They still like hasn't gone to trial. So it makes sense for the guy to say, you know what I'm saying, bro, like to get a plea, trying to get like not a plea deal, but trying to get like a lower sentence. That's how he said. It makes sense. Right?
No.
And then the guy can say anything. He can say anything. Now, do the prosecutor have anything? Because the defense is gonna challenge it. The defense is gonna say, yeah, bro, this guy is a criminal. He was the one that drove the killer, you know what I'm saying, in the highway to chase the nigga, to kill the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can say anything to get less time. That's what the defense of Yella Beezy gonna say. Now, do the prosecutor have anything that can back up
what they say?
The witness, you know what I'm saying, the witness statement? You get it or you do not? Do you not?
I get it.
Right? Because they have the witness. The witness gonna testify for them. Of course, they're gonna say, "Oh, yeah, the nigga like say you was gonna pay us 40K." You know what I'm saying? The shooter killed on white. He was gonna get this. I was gonna get da da da. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's gonna be easy for the defense to say. Okay, of course it's gonna say that because the nigga is facing life. He's trying to get less time. He'll say that.
But did you get it? Where's the money at?
Right. That's where I believe the prosecutor has to show that he has the, you know what I'm saying, he paid it. They has to have like some type of evidence. You cannot just say, oh, the nigga like withdrew $40,000. I don't think that's anything.
Yeah, it could have been for anything.
And then you cannot say, oh, they were beefing, so it makes sense for him to. No, there's people that's beefing with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, bro. But do what I say makes sense, bro.
Somewhat, but it's like, damn, 40.
Give your opinion though. If you don't think that makes sense, go ahead.
40,000 for a body, damn, that's kind of cheap, ain't it?
Bro, there's people that's paid.
Kill your ass for less, huh?
Yeah, bro. Come on now, man. You know what 40K can do for a nigga that's broke, bro?
Damn. I know what it'll do for me right now.
It'll clear my debt.
Yeah, man.
It'll clear my debt and have me a little left over.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. There's people that will do less for it. I'm not
So you
saying
right.
the nigga didn't. I'm
You
not
right.
saying the nigga didn't pay it. It's just like,
I had a DDG moment. My bad.
yeah.
My bad.
You good, bro? You good? Bro, Timothy, what do you think, man? What do you think? What kind of evidence they have on the nigga? They only have one person testifying. Say, oh, I was supposed to get this, I was supposed to get that. Yet, where's the evidence? Do you have recording, like, you know what I'm saying? Him on the phone saying
Oh
that?
yeah, and Tim, did you oh, I can't remember because I'm burnt. But did you ever answer the question? Could you, if you was given 10 million, would you be able to
No,
live for the rest of your life on that?
let's move. Let's stay on that topic. We don't want to like go over the. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay on this topic right here. So it says what?
Black people, we have a saying that we are guilty until proven innocent in the white man's courtroom.
Bro, go ahead.
What do you think?
Huh?
You don't agree with that?
I mean, yeah, I've seen it. It's
So,
not I don't
alright, so
agree,
if you
bro.
agree
Look,
with,
man.
no. So, and this is like, it's like you can't say it's not racism without it being racism. 'Cause it's like it don't matter. It don't matter. As a black man, you are automatically guilty until proven innocent.
I think in some
But everybody
situation
else
it's
is
like that, but not every
innocent until
situation.
proven guilty.
Maybe you and I see it differently. I think when it comes to black and black, that's what you call it, crimes.
Mhm.
Black on black crimes.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that play a part of it. I think it play a part. Yeah, I think it play a part when it comes to you killing a white man or assaulting a white woman. I don't, bro.
No, I'm talking about for whatever you do, whatever you're being charged with. It doesn't matter what you're being
Even like
charged
for
with.
killing a black man.
I don't care what you're being charged with. You're guilty until proven innocent. Everybody else is innocent until proven guilty.
Okay.
Automatically, the black person is guilty until proven innocent. Automatically. Doesn't matter what the charge is.
Okay.
Black people have to prove they're innocent. Everybody else has to prove, or they have to prove everybody else is guilty. We have to prove we're innocent, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. In any situation, in any charge, we're automatically guilty.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I mean, but what do you think? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, you say you've been hearing, you've been seeing the case, you know what's going on. Like, give your opinion.
I mean, like, it's a lot of he say, she say. There's a lot of online talk. Motherfuckers been saying, yeah, it's something to do with that shit and all this and all that, but the feds picked them up, so it got some type of credibility to it. Now, how much credibility and how
No,
much
it's not the
stick?
Fed though. It's the state case.
Oh, I mean, well, when I say feds, I mean the police. It was big enough for them to come get him and indict him on it.
No, the Fed and the state is completely different though. So
No,
you
I
cannot
understand
just
that. When
say
I
that.
say the feds, I just mean the police, period. When I say the feds, I just mean the police, period.
Okay.
Whether it's state or fed, it's the police. You locked up. You need a bond.
Yeah, but
It's
you
fed. I
cannot
understand what you're
say
saying.
that. I see
To
what you're
black
trying to say,
people,
but
it's
you
the
cannot
same
say
shit.
that.
It's all the same
No, it's
shit.
not the same
Now, when
shit though.
it is. You're getting
No, it's
locked
not.
up.
You cannot say,
It
oh,
is. How you
bro.
gonna tell me you never been locked up? So how you gonna tell me, bruh?
Look, man.
This is not your world, bruh. You ain't
Look,
been locked
you
up.
know why I think,
It's
you
the
know why it's
same
different?
shit,
I'm gonna give you, bro. I'm gonna give you. I never been locked up, and I don't want to be locked up too.
Bro,
You know what I'm
logically,
saying? I
yes,
get
we
it,
know it's
bro.
different. But in the
Let me try to
realm,
tell you,
the
bro.
police is the police, bro. There are
I
no
get that.
difference.
I get that,
So
but
why
there's
you keep
a,
trying to make it seem like it's a difference? You keep trying to,
bro.
say
Can I
you
speak,
get it,
bro?
but
Can I
you
speak?
keep trying to explain
Can
the
I
difference.
speak?
Police
Can I
is
speak?
police, bro.
Can I speak though?
Absolutely.
There's more likely for you to get convicted by the Fed than the state. I'm gonna give you an example. The whole RICO that Young Thug was facing in Atlanta, Don't you think if that was the feds, if that
No,
was the
he wouldn't
feds,
have. No, I understand. No,
bro, this nigga would have been in prison.
See, you keep saying, you understand.
Bro, I
And
just
then,
give you an
but I'm
example, and then
saying,
you
no,
just like,
but you don't. No, but you don't have to give an example because
that's a
I've already
perfect
no,
example.
But why do you have to give an example when I specifically told you I know the difference? But to people that's in the street, whoever gets locked up, it's the same. Police is the police. Now, when you get to wherever you're going, of course you're gonna
Bro,
know where you're going and it's the shit. But the police is the police. You trying to tell me the difference, like I don't know the difference.
look, man, this is what I'm saying,
You
bro.
trying to take it to a conviction rate, like I
Look,
don't
here's
know
what
the
I'm trying to
difference.
say, bro. Most people would like to get picked up by the
By the
state police than the feds. Here's what I'm gonna say,
I
bro.
ain't trying to get picked up by neither one of them motherfuckers.
Me neither. But if you do, for whatever
Jail is
crime that you
jail.
commit,
Prison
I
is
get
prison.
it, bro. Bro, use your brain for 1 second, bro.
Jail is jail. Prison is prison, bruh.
Use your brain for 1
They
second.
all
This is what I'm trying to
pages,
say.
bruh.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You
Somebody
trying to
help me in the
separate
comment
them.
section, bro.
You're
I'm not
separating
separating
them.
anything,
You are.
bro. Hearing, like, bro, can you read? Can you listen and like trying to like analyze what I'm trying to say? Is what I'm trying to say. I get it. Both are prison. You know what I'm saying? Both are police. But this is what I'm trying to say. The feds, they have more resources. So if they come for you, that means they already have you dead to end. You know what I'm saying? They already have you. It's gonna be hard for you to defend. You know what I'm saying? To defend the case. But if the state, when it like usually when the state come, they don't really, they have evidence, but they don't have like they don't have you 100% where you're gonna say, bro, there's no way I can fight it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. I just explained to you, and then you didn't even pay attention to it. If
Bro,
the
you're
Fed,
talking about, you're talking
if that
about
was the
something
Fed,
totally
bro,
different,
if
bruh.
that was,
We're not even talking about the same shit, bruh. I said police is police. You talking about who's the better police. Nobody said who was the better, who got the better conviction rate, who's gonna bust your ass first. Nobody said nothing about that. I said police is police. They all the same, they all cages. You talking about who's better, who's worse. They all the same, bruh. They police. They lock you up. Federal or state. It's the same shit, bruh. You talking about who's better at it. Who got a better conviction rate? Nobody, it doesn't
okay,
matter.
now, okay, I get it. Now let me ask you a question. Like honestly, you know what I'm saying? If you were to get picked up for whatever crime you commit, would you like to get picked up by the states or by the feds?
It depends on the crime, because it don't matter. It depends on the crime, because if the feds pick it up,
you know what I'm saying?
to a nigga
For
who
clapping
don't
some,
know it.
oh, for,
Wait, hold on,
okay,
wait.
no, for hiring
I'm
somebody,
answering your
okay,
question.
for hiring
I'm
somebody to
answering
kill,
your
you know what I'm saying?
question.
Murder for
I'm
hire.
answering your question, bro.
Murder for hire.
Murder for hire.
Yeah. Would you like to get picked up by the states or by the Fed? Which one would you like? Would you be okay? Would you like to be a Lil Durk? Would you like to be a Lil? No, listen to this. Would you like to be in a Lil Durk situation right now? Get picked up by the Feds, where you know 98% you're gonna be you're gonna get found guilty. Or would you like to be in Yella Beezy situation where you know, bro, I have a chance there?
I'm going to pick Yellow Beezy, sir.
Right. You see, like how these people, they rush the case, they rush it, right? They don't even have the evidence. Even the judge,
Bro, you know
the judge said that.
Wait. The judge said they rushed it?
Bro, the reason why
been
is
killed for a couple years now. So
is what you do. Yeah, but that's
investigation.
But
How long you gotta take?
That's what I'm telling you. They had nothing until they go talk to that guy, and then that guy probably tell them some lies. You know what I'm saying? Or the truth, or whatever it is. And then they're trying to make a case out of it. You see what I'm saying? But if that was the feds, bro, they would have done a better job. Maybe the investigation could have been longer. You know what I'm saying? But they would do a better job. Look at.
But that don't mean the feds can't still pick it up.
I mean, the crime happened. It wasn't out of state, was it?
I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was at. But I'm saying if they ain't got it together, or it's fuck up or whatever, however, or even if he beat it somehow or whatever, on a technicality or whatever, however the case may be, the feds can pick it up if they feel like they can do a better job and they can get him.
I mean,
We thought Tory was going to be found not guilty, but there was too many non-black people on that jury. You can't tell you can't tell him that because me and him argued about that, and he said he shot her. He wouldn't have had that shit in the foot.
Bro.
The doctor wouldn't have said that she was shot in the foot. He said Tory shot her. He did
Yeah, I
that
did say
shit.
that.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He believed Tory shot her. That's
not
what he said.
not
That's what he
intentionally,
said, Tim.
not intentional. But
Yeah,
I believe
it
he
was
did.
intentional, Tim, because when he shot her, he said, "Dance, bitch." That's what he said. He
Bro, I
said,
never said
"Dance,
that.
Bitch." That's
Look,
what you said.
bro,
That's what you
look,
said. They
man,
said.
you're putting words in my mouth. Here's what I said.
No.
For if you, bro, I can pull up the video right now. We have
Bro,
it
you
on
know how
YouTube.
long ago that video was, bro?
Right, I know.
then you gonna
But
be
here's
like,
what
"Oh
I'm
my
trying to
God,
say.
I did say that."
I remember what I said. I said it. I remember what I said.
So what you say?
Here's what I said. I believe that Tory was drunk. You know what I'm saying? And then Megan was probably like not pressuring him, probably was like giving him some heat because he was acting weird with them bitches at the pool, Kylie Jenner, and then the other bitches. He was acting a little like thirsty. You know what I'm saying? And then she probably was going off on him in the car. And then the nigga was drunk. Somehow he picked up the gun and shoot that shit. I don't think he aimed that shit at her, trying to shoot her. But when you drunk, you playing with guns, shit gonna happen. And then he accidentally like shot her. That's what I think happened. I think he did. Because like I said, if he didn't do it, why his security didn't come and testify, say, you know what, the nigga didn't do it. And then he was the only sober-minded person in the car. I mean, bro, you my security. You wasn't drunk. I was drunk. That bitch was drunk. And then the other bitch, Kelsey, was drunk too. So why do you think that the security, what your security didn't come and say, right, you didn't do it? Kelsey did it. It's because the nigga didn't want to lie on the oath. He didn't want to come to
But
court
what I'm
and
trying
lie.
right, and then but what I'm trying to get you to what I was trying to get you to understand is, and you never gave me the answer to that. But you just said that this is the clearest answer that you ever gave on that. Now, my response to that is because I kept asking you this the whole show. How is that even possible to do? Don't go away. Come back.
No. To do what? I mean, like, ask you to do what? To shoot her?
What did you say? What did you? No. Fuck the shooting. What did you say was the reason for why his security didn't come to the stand? What was the reason for that? Because what?
Because he didn't want to lie on the oath.
Okay, bow. Now,
Yeah.
hold that. We're gonna put that to the side. How was he able to do that?
Now, okay. Now you gotta ask
No.
Tory
I'm
lawyer.
asking you. No.
Bro.
No. Listen before you speak.
Because look.
No, listen, bruh. Please listen. If everybody's involved in something and they're trying to figure out what happened, who did what, how the fuck is everybody that's involved, how the fuck does one person get to go out and not say what the fuck happened? But you get a story from everybody else.
Okay, here's what I think happened. Listen to me. I'm gonna try to explain this as much as I can. All right. Listen. Here's what I think happened. I believe that the LAPD talked to the security guy. You know what I'm saying? His security. I do believe the reason why they didn't call him, I think they believe the nigga was compromised. Because they feel like it was not gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to corner the nigga.
No, and I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
For
disputing that.
is
But what I'm saying, hold on.
and then
before
that's
you continue.
listen. Can I let me finish?
Go ahead.
So that's the reason why I think the prosecutor didn't use the security, because they feel like he probably was compromised because that's his security, right? And then for the defense part, the reason why I think they didn't call him is because they knew if this guy come, you know what I'm saying, to testify, eventually he's gonna have to say that, yeah, I've seen that nigga, he shot her.
Okay, so bye. Those are your reasons, right?
That's what I think.
Okay, even if that was the truth, it does not matter who he was going to make look bad. He still had to testify and say something. You can't just walk away.
I don't give a fuck who's gonna make.
Okay,
look
now
bad.
let me ask you a question.
What are you talking about,
I
bro?
asked you this question before.
Come
Okay, now
on,
let
bro.
me ask you this question, bro. Take your emotion out of it, bro. Now
Keep
let me
saying
ask you a
take your
question,
emotion out of put
Yeah.
your brain into it,
bro. No, you're not putting your brain into it,
bro.
bro. You're not putting your brain. Let me ask you this now, okay? The prosecutor didn't call him because the prosecutor think that maybe they thought this nigga was not gonna help us win the case. We don't need him. Now let me ask you a question. Why do you think Tory team, his lawyers, didn't call this guy to testify? Say, yeah, Tory didn't do it. Kelsey did it. Why do you think that?
You asking me the same question that I'm asking you, bro, and you cannot do that.
Bro,
You cannot do that.
I just explained to you why the prosecutor didn't call him. I told you why.
There is no why. There was
Bro.
no why. The whole case was fucked up.
It's not fucked
What
up,
you
bro.
talking
I just
about? You
told
sound
bro.
retarded, bro.
Why
No.
his team didn't call him?
Everybody
Bro,
was
that's what I'm
involved.
telling
If
you.
me and you was involved
Why?
in the murder, bro? Then me and you have to state what the fuck we know.
What the fuck, man?
If we involved, bro, and we both got picked up, bro. If 3 people got picked up, 3 people have to say what the fuck. 3 people have to make a statement, bro. If 4 people got picked up, 4 people have to make a statement, bro. If 5 people get picked up, 5 people have to make a statement. Not
Bro,
4,
here's what
bruh.
you don't understand.
No,
Sometimes,
you don't understand, bro.
Look, man.
No one can leave without making a statement, bro. You tripping. No one can leave without making a statement, bro. Everybody was there. We need a statement from everybody.
look, man.
You
If the
tripping.
prosecutor think you're not gonna help them win the case,
I
bro,
don't give a fuck what the
they're not gonna
prosecutor
call you.
think, bro. The prosecutor gotta ask everybody who was there. You cannot get an investigation without everybody's credibility. How the fuck can you do an investigation without everybody's shit, bro? That was
Look,
there.
man.
That
The
don't make no
prosecutor,
sense.
bro.
That's
The,
not a
pro-
credible
the
investigation,
prosecutor,
bro.
the prosecutor got a
How do
little
you
girl,
not see that?
bro. The
You're
prosecutor
missing
got,
somebody. It can't be
the-
complete. The investigation can't be complete. You're missing the whole person.
bro. Let me talk. The prosecutor got a little girl that say he saw a midget type of nigga shoot her. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that's 5 foot shoot her. You know what I'm saying? A short nigga. And then they have another person. They say they saw another short nigga with the gun. Everybody see a short nigga with the gun.
Shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
These days, it would have been a video of her getting shot.
Bro,
All those is he say.
I
She
asked
say.
you a
All
question
them
you
people
never
was paid.
answered me, bro.
All
I
them
give
people
you,
was paid. All the
bro.
people was
This is
paid.
what you don't. So you think
still
that his
got
lawyer?
money while the
You
security
think
niggas
his
got to walk
lawyer,
away.
bro? You think his lawyers was paid too? To not,
Absolutely, his lawyers was paid off. You heard him say it.
bro. That's
They
a
quit-
that's
they
a
quit 3 days
conspiracy
before
theory right
trial,
here,
bro.
man. That's a
They took his
conspiracy.
money and quit on him 3 days before trial. How do you explain that?
Bro, look, man. You said Megan come back talking to Tory because she was jealous of Tory trying to smash Kylie Jenner. Megan and her
Kylie
friend
was going fuck him.
was kicked out the party, not Tory. Tory came out outside because Megan came back crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, look, man. Let's move on, man.
You
We're
don't
not
wanna
talking
go
about
there, I
that
know.
case.
Yeah, I bet.
No, we gotta stay on topic. We're not talking about that case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, man. I take the giving it like the 10 years. I don't think he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? That's a little like it should have got at least
Man,
half of
Beezy
that.
did that shit. You heard him.
I think half of that because I believe it did
He don't deserve none
shot
of
her.
that shit. He didn't shoot that bitch.
All right, bro. Look, I mean, bro.
You the same nigga to say that just because she lied on her and say she ain't fucking, that don't mean she ain't telling the truth about. Like, if you can't be honest about that, everybody knew you was fucking them. So you want to lie on national television when everybody know you was fucking them?
I never said that.
You did say that, bro. You definitely said that.
Bro, I hate, bro. You
That
lying
don't
on
mean she
me. Why the fuck you lying to me? When did I say shit like that, bro?
When you was on your sip shit.
Bro, I never said that.
I remember you saying it because I remember you saying, I was like,
Bro,
yeah, you is.
no. I never said,
You
bro,
let
look,
women
man.
cry and you know they lying, and you let women cry and
Look.
make you believe that they telling the truth. You don't remember us going back and forth about
Here's what
that?
you don't understand. It's what you don't understand. The evidence support the nigga shot her.
There was no evidence.
And then
There were
the
no
nigga even
no
like-
fragments. There were no nothing. You know what was in her foot for real? Glass fragments. And you know what recent video came out of her stepping out of the truck that night? Her stepping on a bottle. She was drunk.
Bro, this is not what the doctor said, bro.
Yeah,
the doctor said
paid
like
off.
he was like gunshot.
He's a billionaire. He could pay whoever off. They can't even get that nigga to take a DNA test to see if the nigga's son here is. Fuck is you talking about? Make it make sense. If all you gotta do is take a drug test to get that shit out the way, why wouldn't you? Exactly.
Look, man,
Make it make sense.
let's stay on topic, man. Let's stay on like a
We
little
all
Beezy, bro.
on topic. All this shit ties
No,
together.
we not,
The court
bro.
system is
We not,
fucked
no,
up
no,
for black people.
bro. Look, man, you're talking about for black people. Megan is a black woman too. MO3 was a black guy. Yella is,
And she's a whore.
he doesn't.
The system works for whores. You know this, so stop what you're doing.
Look, man. Okay, we get that. You know what I'm saying? The system is fucked up for black people. Look, man, but it's what I'm saying, bro. Let's stay focused. Let's stay professional here in this case,
Yes,
bro.
we are professional.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, bro.
We are professional.
The judge, literally saying that, bro. Yeah, I don't have evidence. Because if they have like hard evidence in this nigga, bro, they will not load the bond to $750K. This nigga would have been still in jail. If they have like hard evidence on him. So I don't see how, look, maybe, because usually the prosecutors or the DA, they play dirty. They might not have like put all the evidence they have against this nigga out yet. You know what I'm saying? Usually like when the trial close to happen, that's why they're probably gonna come with, you know what I'm saying? We have this, we have that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that will be the case. But right now, what's in the hearing or the prison, there's nothing I can say, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is cook. I don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? Now Dirk is cook.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, I don't think he cook. I don't know.
We'll see, Yella Beezy. Your career definitely ain't take off, so can't say you sacrificed them for your career because that ain't work. So you might do get a pass.
Bro, here's what. I'm not gonna sit here, bro. Like,
Did you see the video that they put up? Now
the highway thing.
Yeah. You see it's a couple different videos.
Yes,
Did you see the video, the whole clip of when he stopped out the car, he hopped out the driver's seat, walked or tried to crawl all the way around to the passenger seat?
Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
And I was about to say, you saying that John, when he got out the driver's seat, went all the way around the truck and went to the
that's the
passenger
video
seat.
right here.
I think that's when he was looking for his gun and it wasn't there, so he had to take off.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
So this is the video right here for the people that haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the murder is not in it, but you're gonna see how he was chased in the highway and then assassinated. So they also playing this on the hearing. So let's check it out. Yeah, let me look, man. I watched this video many times. I think it was a weird shit he did, man. Get out of car. In that situation, I think that was a weird shit. Like that was a very terrible move he did.
He probably was panicked because he probably was looking for his shit when he stopped and didn't see it, so he might have thought it might have dropped or something. So he's trying to get out and get around and look real quick. And that's the only thing I can think of that would make you get out and go to the other side and go in the car and look for some shit. He was looking for that, and it wasn't there. Rainwater did that.
And then I don't know if you see, he even hesitate. Bro, he didn't even run, try to get to the passenger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he thought he thought they was bullshitting.
Look at that shit.
There's no urgency.
that shit? The niggas was literally walking and then looking back to see, bro. And then, bro, if that was me, I don't know. Like he was panicked. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, everybody would. But I think most people would have just like trying to like speed up and trying to get away from that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when he fucked up once he got out of the car.
Yeah. That
Right.
was a terrible move he could have done just because I don't know, man. Maybe he thought that they was gonna blast the car. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he was thinking, or some shit like that. But unfortunately, that's
Oh
yeah,
shit, Tim. Is that the truth?
man.
You said the killer got a snitch when he getting lethal injection. Lord, have mercy.
It's in Texas. He's been charged with capital murder. So, but the shooter, they say he's not snitching though. Bro, these niggas, man, bro, that nigga like been charged with capital murder. He's in jail. They have all this evidence, and then all he's worried about is like how many views he's getting on YouTube for his music video. You see the mindset of like, bro, you already know, bro. If you cross paths with people like that, man, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's sad, man. There's people like that in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're 20 some years old, 23. Your life is technically done, over, finished. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fuck no bitches
Finito.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fuck no bitches. You're not gonna have no kids. You know what I'm saying? At 20, 22, or 23, I think he is, your life is over. You're just gonna rot in jail. You know what I'm saying? If you get the death penalty, until they put that shit in your vein and then you out of here. For what? What did you do it for? Eh? Why did you do that for? You know what I'm saying? Bro, with the technology, bro, look at that shit in the highway, bro. You see how clear that the fucking camera is in the fucking highway?
Nah, for real, 4K.
Yeah? Look, man, this is not.
Hey.
I don't think my iPhone camera is like clearer than that, bro. I don't know what kind of like shit they're using, but this shit is clearer than my fucking iPhone camera. You know what I'm saying? Video camera. They have that shit.
Harder.
So how you think you're gonna get away with that shit? You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, this nigga allegedly is the same car they used for the drill for the this nigga post that shit on his IG page.
Oh my god.
Not only that, he posts the same gun that he used to kill MO3 on his IG page.
Dun, 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 dun,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
dun.
bro, there's some people I don't understand how the brain works. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know. It's what I'm gonna say, bro. Don't commit no crime, man. Don't go on no drill and just, unless if it is what it is. If I go to jail, fuck it, type of situation. You know what I'm saying? But if you think you're gonna do it, you're gonna get away with it, bro, think twice. Matter of fact, think 1,000,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can make.
Then when they play the video in court, Mo family going to start crying and the jury going to feel it.
I mean, it looks like Tim think he's gonna go to prison. That's what I think Tim think.
They got to
You think
prove
that
that
too?
he had something to do with it, though.
Yeah,
You know the
it's
shooter
not about
going
the
to
crime.
jail.
That's why.
But
That's
gotta
why
prove
you
that
and
Yella
you and
Beezy
Tim
had
was saying,
something to do with
"Oh,
it.
black people automatically that." Bro, they gotta prove that shit, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Yes, it was
No,
a
he's
beef that was.
guilty. He's guilty. He just got to prove he innocent. He still got to prove he innocent. He guilty. That's what I'm saying. You missing it. He's still
What
guilty.
evidence? What evidence?
He still got to prove he's innocent.
Bro, I get what you're saying. You say, "Oh,
It
black
ain't over.
people."
It ain't
Look,
over.
man. Look, I
Niggas got
get it.
locked up with no evidence, no weapon. Fuck you talk about? Niggas get locked up with no evidence and get locked up for shit that they ain't do. Niggas are still coming home for unlawful arrests for shit that they ain't do. Victims are still getting paid millions for getting their lives taken away from them for shit that they didn't do.
You automatically guilty. As soon as you hit the system, you guilty, nigga. You got to prove that you innocent.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, bro. It's a crazy situation, I guess, man.
And I don't think his career took off because I think more
Yeah, I mean,
people
it's.
fuck with Mo3 than they did him. So him
I
taking
mean,
out
Mo3 was a better
Mo3
artist than
damaged
him.
his career. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then by Mo3
I
being
think they
dead,
was
I
doing
think
I
that
think he
hurt
was
him a
doing it
little bit.
longer though.
Yeah. Look, I think by Mo3 being dead, that hurt his career because I think the beef,
Now who you
like
gonna beef with?
it's sad to say. I think the beef like helped both out.
Help his career, yeah.
Yeah, you see like
But Mo3 was on the way.
yeah, because like Mo3 was like a featuring with a couple like people in the industry. You know what I'm saying? It featured. Did it feature with like Gucci Mane or
Boosie,
Boosie?
a couple niggas.
Couple, you know what I'm saying?
Boosie,
So he was on his way there.
DC Young
Even
Fly.
though he became a bigger artist after he died. You see what I'm saying? But he was on his way to get there. But the thing is, there was bloodshed on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mo3 lost his guy. The guy Lee something, the comedian. I forgot his name.
Yeah. I know you talking about that shit the last time. Yeah, I forget his name.
I think that's I forgot his name too. I said his name last time. So when this guy died, I think that took the beef to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? So it's once people died, man. That's what, bro. Whenever people die, people shout out, bro. I cannot tell people how to react. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you shot me. You say you shot me.
That's beef, bro.
It's beef.
You can't dictate how the person retaliate.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of the people that say, "Oh, Mo3 was innocent, that he was making good music, bro." The nigga did a lot of taunting on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
He made good music about it too. Fuck you talking about? He made good music about that shit too.
Right.
That nigga was terrifying shit, terrorizing shit, and cranking music about that shit. That shit was actually good music. The nigga made ballads, sung songs about stepping on shit.
Yeah.
True talent. True telling on yourself. True all the above. Cause that nigga, I still listen to his music to this day. I'm gonna forever listen to Mo3. I knew he was gonna be something.
Now let me ask you and Tim that. Cause you both say he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove that he's innocent. I get it. For a lot of black people, that's what the system is in the United States, right? You're guilty before proving innocent, right? Right? Tim said that Yella gotta prove that he has no connection with the killer and has never paid him or any money, right? Now, what's the prosecutor gotta show? I feel like that's what the prosecutor gotta do. I say I didn't do it. I don't have to prove that I didn't do it. I say I didn't do it. Now you prosecuting me.
Yeah, but if
now
you
have to show me.
They obviously, right.
Wait, I say I didn't do it. If you're prosecuting me, now you gotta show me where I give the killer the money. It's not me to show that I have no connection with the killer. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sense? What is
No. We're saying the same thing, but it still has to go. You missing it. The procedure has to go the same way it goes, whether you're proving yourself to be innocent or guilty. What I'm saying is, for the average motherfucker, it's we don't know. But for the black motherfucker, it's automatic guilty. You automatically have to prove to us that you're innocent. When it's anybody else, it can 50-50. It can go either way. But for the black man, there is no 50-50. You're guilty. And then when we go through these proceedings, we'll see if you're innocent or not.
I see what you're saying. Hey man, look. Snake is on a world of trouble right now, so good luck to him, bro.
He be all right, it's
Yeah,
state, like you said.
yeah, and they don't
It's
have
a
shit.
window,
So
it's
I
some
said
light.
that before.
It ain't the Fed. My man said it ain't the same. It ain't the Feds. You lucky. You can go home
Yeah,
eventually.
but they ain't got shit on that nigga, bro. I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, look, man. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Do you think this nigga like your thought, not
Mm-hmm.
what the prosecutor or whoever think?
Mm-hmm.
The beef was like televised. Can we say that? Was it televised? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we know what was going on, you know what I'm saying? We seen
Mm-hmm.
it. Because them niggas was on live. By you seeing all that shit. Yella got shot, you know what I'm saying? He almost died. It was a miracle that he survived that shit, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he would have died the same way that MO3 died. You know what I'm saying? On the highway somewhere, you know what I'm saying? His car got. So that's the same way MO3 died. Do you think, in your honest opinion, do you think he got something to do with it?
Yeah.
Okay, but do you think he will be dumb enough to take that money out of his bank by knowing that it can easily be tracked?
Yeah.
The police can easily track that shit,
Yeah.
right? Do you think
Yeah.
he will get to pay?
Yeah.
But that's a ticket for you to go to jail right there.
I know, but he probably wasn't thinking about that at the time because it took a long
But
time.
don't you do crime to get away with it?
Yes, you do.
So why would you do something like stupid where it can easily be tracked?
Because you still, once again, you still have to prove that I gave him that money.
But it can easily be. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So you got to prove that I gave it to him. And let's say he took the money out and then laundered it and got new bills and paid them. Then how you gonna prove he paid them?
Man.
If he don't got none of the mock bills from the tracking numbers from the shit that he took out the bank. You see what I'm saying? There's levels to that shit. So you still got to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he paid that man.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, if they could just go in there and he just simply and stupidly took money out of his account and transferred it over, who the fuck am I? Got him. Got you.
If we this one, that would be the last one, and then we move to the other topic.
Yella Beezy need the killer to testify, saying he wasn't paid any money for Yella Beezy and that he killed Mo because he was just jealous of him or had beef with him. Yeah, good luck with that.
But has it? I mean, wasn't it like like when he got killed? A lot of people thought he got killed over like a chick, over a bitch.
Yeah, that's what they
right?
were trying to say.
They say he was fucking one of the niggas that locked up for his murder right now. They say he was fucking his baby mama. That's what the story was, and then apparently still is, because they said that. Okay, so they said MO3 was fucking the second the getaway driver girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they said that the getaway driver had his location. You know what I'm saying, where he was at. So he called Kayron White, the shooter. You know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and then the shooter met him, and then apparently they say he called Yella Beezy. Say he got a drop in the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then they went to the highway, like chase him down and kill him. So that's what this story is, but we don't know. I don't know.
Now see how you just got that exclusive piece right there? And that shit sound put together. I ain't even hear that, but it's believable. See how that's believable?
I mean,
see, you know what I mean? See how you can just paint a picture like that and it's believable?
Yeah, but I still, okay, if a nigga is fucking my girl, right? Let's try to like talk. Let's say a nigga is fucking my girl. You know
but
what I'm
hold
saying?
on, before you continue, it's not just only that, but that could have been that's on top of a rock of other shit that's going on between the motherfuckers. That could have just been
was he? I don't think he was he beefing.
The camel's back. Yeah,
was he beefing with?
Yes, nigga.
I thought that was a random. No. I thought that was a random nigga, like a girl he was fucking.
Nah, bro.
Oh, so he was part of like a Yella Beezy team.
Yeah, bro. Yes, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought that was some random nigga like bitch he was fucking, and then the nigga got mad, and then just that's what I thought that was.
Nah, bro.
Oh.
These niggas know each other.
Because I was gonna say that if that was the case, what would I call Yella Beezy and say, "Oh, should I go for it?" If I wanted to kill this nigga for fucking my girl, You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, I mean, if that's allegedly happened, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the phone records. You know what I'm saying? See the call like back and forth between them. If that's
So
the
obviously
case,
they got
I
something
don't
for
know.
him. They got enough for him to pick him up, for him to even be indicted on it. Whether it sticks or not, they got enough to at least pick him up and make him have to bond
Yeah,
out.
but you can be indicted by if one of the killer like because the police they're not stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they have an idea the nigga might be involved in it,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't have the evidence. Now, by one of the killers say, yeah, this nigga was. That's a reason right there to indict him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the killers said, yeah, you were part of it, and then they were thinking that you were a part of it, but they didn't have no proof to prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So, yeah, man. But we're gonna see. I don't know when the trial gonna happen. I didn't pay attention to that, but
I ain't gonna shout Yella Beezy out. Fuck him. I don't like him.
yeah, man, the killer guaranteed to
And
be
that's
found
on
guilty.
me, bitch.
Yeah, he said the killer is guaranteed. What is this?
The killer guaranteed to be found guilty.
Yeah.
He can get on the stand. He can get on the stand and Donna Woody, and take the complete credit and responsibility for his own actions.
I think I think you said Gunna. Gunna Woody. You know Gunna, right? And Woody. Lil Woody. Yeah. Yeah, I do believe that the killer, like the guy who hop out the car with the Draco or like AK-47, whatever the fuck that was, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is cooked completely, you know what I'm saying? It's cooked. It's Texas. It's cooked. There's evidence against you, you know what I'm saying? And then he's already been found for the gun and the Fed, you know what I'm saying? Because at first, I thought, this is what I thought. I mean, look, man, I don't know. The nigga is cooked, bro. Let's move on, bro.
Pretty much.
Let's move on. Yeah. Let's move on. Okay, now let's check this shit out, bro. So Waka Flocka, you know this chick, right? This is the Asian chick that was dating your boy Dreezy. Not Dreezy, Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. My bad, I gotta put it on the screen. I'm tripping. Okay, so there it is. So this is Jenny Mai. You know Jenny Mai, right?
That ain't Jenny Ma.
Yeah, it looks like she's getting old a little bit.
That's not Jenny Ma.
This is her.
That's not her.
That's not Jenny Mai?
No.
Who that is?
I forget her name, but that's not Jenny Ma. I know who she is. I mean, I don't know who she is, but I've watched her content. That's not Jenny Ma.
That's not her?
No, bro. No. Sorry.
Bro, I swear to God, I thought that was Jenny Mai.
No, it's not. No.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Bro, when I first see that shit, I thought that was her. And then they talk.
Biblically speaking, is completely different.
They talk the same way too.
Hers, she got a little raspy with her.
Bro, you're right. My bad. You're right. Hold on, I gotta find her again.
She got a little. Jenny Ma got like a little higher pitch, irritating type voice.
Yeah. For people looking at my DM,
I like my dark meat on the side.
Hold
Remember?
What's going on, man? Okay, now let me ask you a question. So this chick, right? You had a podcast. You say you watched her before, so you know who she is, right? So here's what's going on. It's not Jenny Mai. This chick look Asian. When I first saw her, I thought that was Jenny Mai.
I'm not saying that she's not.
Why?
I'm not saying that she's not of that descent. I'm just saying that's not her.
Husband and wife, biblically speaking,
What the fuck is going on with me today, man? I'm tripping.
being husband.
Okay. Can you hear me now? I couldn't hear you.
I ain't saying she was. I'm not saying that she's not Asian or of Asian descent. I'm saying that that's just not Jenny Ma.
That's not her. You're right. I think you're right. So she got like Waka Flocka, right? On a podcast where she asked, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let her ask, and then Flocka give his opinion. A lot of women do not agree with what he said. We're gonna let her ask, and then we're gonna see what you think and then what I think about it.
Husband and wife, biblically speaking, is completely different. The way that you show up in your relationship, how you show up for your partner, the things that you go through, and how you grow through the things that life throws at you is completely different than when you're just married. So that being said, scenario, you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean with your wife and your child, and it's still a young child. Both of them get lodged into the water.
My wife.
You're gonna save your wife?
Yeah.
Why?
It's my wife.
Period. That's it.
I love my wife before I love my child. How the could I choose my child over something or someone that created you? I come respectfully. I gotta make another one. Cause I can't make I cannot make the same woman I love. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Like you can't play with love. Like real talk. And this ain't for people that's inspiring to be love or living in just bought an apartment with each other. The conversation, nah, it's real. So I know that kid, it wasn't meant for you.
Being husband and wife, biblically speaking, is completely different. The way that you show up in your relationship.
Okay, so you understand what she asked, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you think about what he said? So she technically said that if there's a life or death situation and then he has his wife and then he has his kids, you know what I'm saying? He has to save one of them. He said that he will save his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because if the kid die, he can make another kid. But if the mother die, he cannot create another. I mean, other people can argue, you can get another woman, but you're not gonna get the same woman that you've been loving on for, you know what I'm saying, for how many years.
Point.
So what's your opinion about it?
I agree 100% with him.
Elaborate.
Yeah, you can get another girl the same way you can make another baby. But which one is more important to you? Me, personally, I wouldn't be able to raise that child without that her. I wouldn't be no good to that child. If I save the child and then I let my wife die, I'm gonna be fucked up. I ain't gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be the same. I'm not gonna. No.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. I agree with you. Now I agree with you, but I'm gonna ask you the question for the people that's probably thinking like that. You say, "Oh, you won't be able to be the same if you save your child, not your your wife." But wouldn't that be the same shit if you save your wife and not your kid?
No.
Why not?
Because if someone who truly, I'm not talking about somebody that you just fucking, or like he said, somebody that you just
like a wife. I'm talking about wife.
I'm talking about
wife.
No, not even a wife. Because just because that's your wife, that don't mean shit. I'm talking about somebody that you truly love, that you would really die for.
Okay, what would you be in a wife husband
don't
relationship
say that,
with a
it's
woman that you
there's
don't love?
people that's in relationships, that's married, that's not happy, that they don't love each other, but they're just in it because they have to be.
I mean, there's some cases
because
like
they're
that.
Financially, they can't do it by themselves. Majority of the people are together financial because of financial. It's not because of love.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Then, so it's doomed to fail.
Because you know what, the reason why I agree with that, because like marriage in general is a contract. It's like it's a contract. It's like a lot of marriage has nothing to do with love. Of course, because think about it, bro. Usually, if I broke right now, like, you know what I'm saying, we're married, I have all this shit, and then I lose them some, you know what I'm saying, some years after the marriage, she's probably gonna leave me. You know what I'm saying? Shit not gonna be the same. So it's a contract, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you can sustain the lifestyle that you gave me, we're still rocking. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you can't, most marriage, that's what it is in 2024. Was it like that before? I mean, it's 2024, 2025, sorry. Was it like that before? It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, that's how marriage is. It's contract. You know what I'm saying? What you can do for me, what I can do for you. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you're right. I was just saying. If you truly
but here's what I asked you.
somebody-
You didn't answer it. You didn't answer
I'm
it.
about to.
Yeah, go ahead.
You love your kids with all your heart and soul. But your wife, the mother of your child. You love her more. I'm sorry. Y'all are the creators of them. There are no them without her.
But a lot
I
of
don't
people
want
not
no
gonna
kid
agree
without
with
the
you though.
mother. I don't want the kid without the mother. I'll take the mother without the kid because I can make another kid. I don't
But a
want the
lot of
kid without
people,
the mother. I don't
bro,
care what a
what you
lot of people
said,
think.
I do
Don't
understand completely.
a lot of people aren't
They're
in
not living in
relationships
reality.
built on true love. They're built on financial literacy, or whatever, however you want to call it, which your monies.
I
It's
agree with
not
that,
built on
man.
I love you. It's built on what can you do for me, and I like you doing going along the way. It ain't no I like you, you like me. Let's make this shit happen. It ain't none of that. So I'm talking about for the I like you, you like me.
You know, I
Broke
agree
or
with you,
not, I
man. You
love
know what I'm
you. I'm
saying?
talking about
A
for
lot
them
of
people.
people, bro, a lot of people and nowadays gonna look at what Waka Flocka is saying, like a lot of women in the comments is
Exactly.
saying
And
that it's a fucked up person.
most of them women that's saying that are not wives. That's why they're saying that, because they don't understand. And they will never
Right.
be in a position to understand that position and how important that position is.
Right,
And
because I'm
how
gonna
you
give
can
you an
drown
example.
without it.
Because I cannot see a man or a woman like 50 years ago saying that, you know, I will save my kid and let my wife die. I don't see it. Is the same shit 50 years ago when a woman is serving you food. Usually what they do, they serve the husband
Man
first.
first.
You know, the
Then the
man
kids.
first. And now in 2025, bro, she served the kid before you. Like he was the kid that go out and like make the money for all of us to, you know what I'm saying? So it's everything is reversed. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Is this some shit? We're gonna read a couple comments. So let me put this thing full screen for you guys so you guys can see some of the people that's commenting about it. So you got this woman by Julie. So Jolie. So you say, if my husband saved me over our child, I will never forgive him. He better save our child. So this is what Julie said. So let's look at Julie. If
And
Julie
she don't
got a
love her
man.
because she don't love her husband.
You see,
Exactly.
here's what's funny. It looks
Exactly.
like Julie. No shame to
Exactly.
Julie. It looks like Julie got a
Exactly.
beautiful kid, but there's no husband in the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Go down. Exactly.
you see, Julie is on vacation.
Exactly. Where's
Like,
her husband?
there's no men, and then she got a
There's
whole
no
kid.
family picture. She looks like a single mom. Exactly. I
She
bet you
is.
would
I
say
mean,
that. You don't love him. You're only using him for his money. So of course he
just
needs to
like you
save your
said, bro.
baby.
Right. So this is
The fuck?
Julie. This is Julie. My bad.
He's not,
Hold on.
he's
What
not
did I
nowhere
do?
on her gram. Like, come on, man. I didn't even know that. And I made sense of that.
Being husband.
Yeah, what did I do? And then we got this woman. Her name is Jostio. So she said, "Save my babies. Let me go home." She said, "Let her die to be with God." You know what I'm saying? Let's check her profile too. You know what I'm saying? Is this him? I mean, she looks like she got a man. But if I was that nigga, man, I'd be running. She got a man. I mean, yeah, she got a man. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a man. Just Lo got a man. But she still says save the child. I think it's because people don't understand love, like you said, man. It's like more financially. They don't understand the true love. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
Yeah, so that's
not even
what
a
it
question.
is. Yeah. Why I keep
Being husband and wife, biblically.
And then let's look at this comment too. Men don't give a fuck about their kids for real. So this is what this person say. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey, she's a nurse. She said, like, because he's thinking like that means a police officer. It looks like she's everything. She got tattoos. She can be a gang member, and also she's a police officer.
It looked like she has a
and then
link in
she's
her
a
bio.
nurse too. Let me see. No, she doesn't. I know what that is. I know what that is. Bro, look at her, bro. She know what she's doing. Bro, she said, I mean, what do you think? She said, like, men don't give a fuck about the kid. Because he said that.
No, far from the point. You see how when men are given an ultimatum, see how they can just make the hard decision. Now it didn't matter what he picked; they was gonna make him be fucked up for no matter which side he chose.
Right.
Being
Right.
It doesn't matter.
So we got one woman that's agree with him. She says, "Save me. We're gonna have another one.
Exactly.
Live together. God is our shepherd. We will make it through." This woman understand it. She said she understand it. She's on vacation too. No men.
And you know what? And that's gonna be if I do fuck with a woman, I'm gonna ask her that. And if her man say save the kids, she ain't for me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, bro, most people think like that. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
bro.
That's why
In
most people is fucked up.
2025, because it's logic, bro. If the woman, if I really love that woman, bro, if she died, it's over. You never see, like, if you really love the person, once the person pass away, you technically pass away too. You physically living, but you pass away too. It's the same shit, bro. The kid dies, it's unfortunate, but hey, man, we can make another one, the same DNA and everything, right? But if that woman that I love, I've been loving on for years, died,
And I could have saved her.
she cannot. Yeah, she cannot. I mean, she cannot be like, you know what I'm saying. Nobody can replace her. Some people not gonna understand that, but it is what it is, man. I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Walker, man.
All right, bro. So let's do this last topic, man. This is last topic, bro.
Shit.
You all right, bro? Sinuses
Motherfucking
is
science
killing
is crushing a nigga.
you? Yeah.
Motherfucking Benadryl had a nigga gone for a second too.
Yeah.
Had to lock back in. My bad.
LeBron James.
Be good. So here's the thing, bro.
So now
Your
they
boy
still going
Stephen
at
A.
it?
Smith, bro. What did you say? Just like you said, man. What LeBron James said a couple of days ago. You already know that shit was gonna, like, this
Feed the
nigga was
streets.
gonna use that. Yeah, he was gonna use it for more contents. So this nigga been talking about that shit like ever since.
Let's go,
I don't know if
y'all.
you guys. Yeah. So LeBron James said, this thing, I don't know why my mouse is tripping. Like the video, guys, man. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's going on, man. I mean, what do you think about this whole beef that, you know, and then back and forth between Brown and Stephen A. Smith?
I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? You love it?
I love it.
You been, like, paying attention to it?
Not really ever since not since the I didn't hear nothing about the comeback ever since we talked about the first one when I said this gonna be a
Right.
back and
So-
forth. There's gonna be some more because Stephen A gonna say something. But I
Yeah.
ain't hear the
So
response from
Stephen A,
A.
you know what I'm saying? After, like, Brown went on a podcast and then talk about the whole situation that happened at the LA game where Brown confronted this nigga about what he was saying about Bronny, right? Even though I don't think he said anything bad, you know what I'm saying? But see, LeBron James felt like he had to say something to him because that's his kid. We understand that. You know what I'm saying? But after he went on the podcast, say, oh, you know what I'm saying, talk about this situation, this nigga went on his show. He said that if LeBron James touched him, he would have swung at him. He said that. Now, bro, look, man, we're not gonna shame nobody, but look at this nigga, man. Do you think this nigga would have done some shit like that, bro? To fucking
No.
LeBron James 6-something, 6'8" or 6'9", whatever the yeah. So after Stephen A said that, LeBron James posted this thing. I will show you what he posted. So he posted this, and then showing that Stephen A is like boxing. This is what he posted.
Yeah, make it more free. Yeah,
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Oh.
Bro, do you think so? This is what LeBron James posts. He posts like I mean, bro, it looks like a little baby can do more than
Hey, play that shit back.
that, man. I got you.
Damn.
clean up that cotton. Raise them up. Yeah, make it more free. Yeah, push.
I don't know, man.
Clean up that cotton. Raise them up.
I don't think that shit will do anything to LeBron James, man.
Yeah, push. Clean up that cotton. Raise them up. Yeah, make it more
What the
free.
fuck is that, man?
Clean up that cotton. Raise them up.
You
Yeah,
know what's
make it-
funny? I feel like the coach, bro, the coach is fucking up, bro, you know the nigga not doing anything. At least tell the nigga what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Bro, what the fuck? Your bitch can punch more than you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is like
Well, he old, man. He an old man, yeah. That man like 50
Bro,
something, man.
look, man. Bro,
Oh,
he's
man.
50, he's
That's
not 80.
crazy.
What, bro? Are you serious, bro? The nigga is 50, like not 80. Eh?
So you saying you can punch harder than that?
Is what I okay? Look, me,
Yes.
bro. Yes. What? Are you? Do you even? Are you joking, bro? Are you
I was
asking me
like,
that
I
shit, bro?
was. I was.
Oh, yeah,
I
I know
was.
you're joking, bro. Look, I was in taekwondo. I was in boxing.
God.
I've been an athlete all my life. So you know what I'm saying. I've been an athlete all my life. Apparently, this nigga been commenting on athletes all his life, but he never punched nothing. You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck? What is this?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, you know what's funny, bro? His highlight do something for me, bro. The way, bro, the nigga like standing like he was gonna do something. You know, he's standing like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's ready to do some shit until it's ready for him to throw some punch. They used to like, what the fuck is going on? So that's bro. I mean, bro, you said you would have. You since I've never seen Soulja Boy like doing any type of boxing.
Yeah, when he was talking about the fight Chris Brown,
Yeah,
and he looked too good
yeah.
punching the punching bag.
It said Stephen A. parents from St. Louis, St. Thomas, in the Virgin Islands. Really? I didn't know that. I mean, bro, look, man. So this, I mean, do you nigga was copying? Do you think he would have swung on LeBron James?
No, not with those.
What do you think he would have done?
Just sat there and looked at him.
What do you think he would have done after that?
So what you saying, LeBron? You saying LeBron would have hit him? If LeBron would have hit him?
If LeBron, had hit him, what do you think like Stephen A. would have done?
Nothing. He'd have called the police.
And then do what after that?
Put a restraining order on him, and then talked about it on the show.
What else? You get it. I'm trying to get you somewhere.
Hmm?
What else? I'm trying to get you somewhere. What else you think you would have
He's
done?
going to tell the police on him. He's going to put a charge on him.
What else?
He's going to come on the show and talk about it. And he's going to try to get money for it, get the views up. Yeah.
That's what I wanted you to say, bro. Sue
But
his
you do
ass.
that
That's
when
what
I
you would have
say talk
done.
about it, yeah.
Bro, you're talking about police, but you're not talking about the real thing. It's the money. That's what the real thing is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's not about the police. The nigga would have been happy, like get hit. You know what I'm saying? Get punched by LeBron James. You see what I'm saying? Create a whole situation like Chris Rock and Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? He would have been happy. The nigga would have never swung on LeBron James, bro. You see the nigga when he stand over there, he was scared. He looked scared. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking about with a swung. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You would have sued. You would have sued and then go on ESPN, talk shit about it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, man. I mean, what's your thought, bro?
I ain't got no thoughts. The same shit. Oh ass shit. You just the video though. Said you would have swung. I'd rather you just said you would have swung without putting the video out. I'd have believed you just off the just yeah, whatever. Maybe he would have because you black, so maybe you would have. But now that you show this video, we know for a fact. We
Mhm.
know for undeniably that you was not going to swing at that man.
Right.
Well, that's my man, Baron Davis. What they talking about?
I mean, he talked that Draymond Green talk about the whole situation. Let's check it.
It kind of is what it is. I'm kind of sick of seeing it. I was a little baffled by Stephen A. saying that he would have swung on Bron after he just kind of questioned me, saying, when you talk like that where I'm from, you get hands put on you, trying to use my basketball career and things that have happened on the basketball court to try to use it against me for my next career. I saw him doing that. And then to come out and do the very thing that you tried to use against me, I thought was a little, not only petty, but like contradictory to what you just did. Like, yo, you've had moments before you need to not say nothing about hands, but then, you start talking about swinging on someone.
Media is a sick pill, man.
But I just remember the days when, like, media used to talk basketball, and that was that. It's so all over the place now.
What do you think?
You're right. Absolutely. Social media is social media. Everything, everybody tries to cover everything now. Sports has then turned into life.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Man, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, man. I love this nigga, man, with his big mouth. You know what I'm saying? It talks like he can kill something, but look, man.
Stephen A. just a talker, bro. We know he ain't about.
That's what I'm saying.
No work.
But
like
shout out to
very
Braun, bro.
entertaining.
He is. Shout out to Braun. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith, bro. I said that was the last topic, but no, let's do one last topic, bro. We gotta do this one. One last topic. I want you to go off on this one, bro. I know you will, but let's check this shit out. So you remember we talk about this woman, right? So her name is Lil Phillips. You remember her, right?
Mm-mm.
You remember like the OnlyFans? Hold on, my bad.
The white girl?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta look for this shit again. So she's a British woman, right? So her name is Lil Phillips. We talked about her.
Mm-hmm.
You remember her, right?
The one with the
so for the people that's let me put her picture here for people that's don't know what I'm talking about. Lil Phillips. All right. Okay, so this is her for the people that's. She's a British woman. She's a OnlyFans porn star woman, right? So she allegedly have sex with 1,000 men. No, 100 men. Oh, am I tripping? Was it 100 men in one day?
It was 100.
100 men in one day. When I first see that shit was trending on social media, I was like, there's no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no, I mean, bro, you can be a thought, like they say, the holes over there. You know what I'm saying? You can be that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never seen a woman fuck 100 niggas in 24 hours. This is impossible. That's what I thought. And then I was like, bro, I know Twitter got all type of porn. Let me go on Twitter and type her name. I type her name. Bro, I see guys. There was a line of a guy. I'm telling you, there's a line where there's men with mask online, naked, ready to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I saw that shit. And I was like, this shit is crazy. She did. And then they have a whole documentary about the whole thing. And then the documentary, they show after the aftermath. When you know what I'm saying, aftermath, you see all type of condom on the floor, lubes. Even the guy that was like doing the documentary said, this shit smell like bro, look, man. I don't have a kid yet. You know what I'm saying? And then I would like I always said I would like to have a daughter one time, man, one day. But when I see shit like that, man, I question it a little bit, man. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Because in today's society, if that was before, man, you can coach your daughter a certain way, and then where they can have moral and you know what I'm saying. And but in today's society, you can, but they can still be sorry, people. They can still be brainwashed by outside world where they think that the value that you teach them, that's not the right value to live by. It's oppressing. You know what I'm saying? And then they feel like, by being free, by fuck like many guys at once, that's the way to live. There's people who believe that. Like her. So now she's in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's doing the same shit that she was doing in British. So this is why this thing is doing that. So this is her, right? This is her, and then this is the man that's in line, ready to fuck. This I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, but I gotta laugh. So this, you see all these men? There's some men who got masks. I'm pretty sure some of them got wives or girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? They've been beating them mid to her, and then they don't want to. I mean, what do you think about that shit? But I've been talking. I talk too much.
Nah, you need to talk too much. I don't even want to talk about this shit. This shit is trifling.
I mean, yeah, you can talk about it. Like, you can explain how you feel about it.
It's trifling, bro. That shit is disgusting. It's not like I don't know, bro. Like this is the most disgusting shit I've ever heard of.
Yeah. I mean, bro, let's watch the video, bro. So this is her, like I said, and then these are the men that's in line. You know what I'm saying? Ready to fuck.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh my god, bro.
That shit crazy.
Is them niggas saying, woo?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh no.
Bro, what do you think, bro? I mean, look.
Nah, bro.
I mean, bro, look. These niggas, they probably been fantasized about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they have an opportunity to smash. Apparently, I think the way she do it, she trying to fuck 100 men in 24 hours, right? So she give you like each man 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come, you know what I'm saying? If you don't not for 5 minutes, it's your business, nigga. You're gonna have to go to the bathroom and just finish it up by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you get 5 minutes. Choo 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 choo. The next man. Choo 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 choo. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up. This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make this shit up. Because I'm trying to think, like, what's the value of, like, bro, when I was growing up, bro, and then I'm talking like I'm like 50. I'm not even 50. I'm like 30, you know what I'm saying? Early 30s. Right? I remember when I was growing up, bro, to see a woman under pants, you gotta go talk to, you know what I'm saying? You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to do a lot. Nowadays, bro, there's no shame for these people, bro. This shame doesn't exist.
When did we get here, yo? When was it okay to put this shit for the world to see? And for people to just be like, okay, cool, I'm with it. I mean, like, I know niggas gonna be niggas. I know men gonna be men, but at some point in time, it's like,
Okay, now let me ask you a question. There's women that got gangbang like 5, 6 people. Why do you think she's doing that? 100 men. Do you think it's money? What is it? Do you think she's that? What
are we
is
talking
it? I
about?
cannot see it.
You talking about women that do porn, or we talking about just bots?
No, what I'm saying, there's women that do porn, and then there's also like regular women that's like
Right.
fuck multiple men at one time too in their regular life. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But why do? But they never before her or before there's another woman that do it too. They never go. Bro, I think she and another woman. They are the first woman to do that. 100 men in 24 hours. Why? I mean, why do you think she like? What she got to prove? What is it? Is it the money?
Is it
Do
for
you
the
think is?
views? Is it for the views?
What are you asking me?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm asking you. What do you think she's doing it for?
It's either the views or her self gratification.
Self gratification. 100 men, bro. You need 100 men to feel like that.
Some people, when you get ran through, sometimes it takes a lot. Women can do it and keep going. We the ones that gotta stop.
But she still, they'll get sore too.
Obviously, not before you.
What the? Man, Jesus, my God.
Shit just fuck my stomach up talking about this.
Now let me ask you a question, man. You're probably gonna get mad, but I'm gonna ask you anyway, bro. Look, man, you got a favorite porn star? Don't lie, man. You gotta tell the truth.
It used to be Pinky and Cherokee.
Pinky and what?
Cherokee
Cherokee.
and Roxy.
If you got an opportunity like that with them, would you do it?
Yep.
I mean, bro.
No,
I like that
back.
you being honest, bro. Come on, you only told the truth, bro. You only told the truth.
No, in its entirety. I'm not getting in no line. Now, if I was like one of the first three, alright, yeah, but I'm not getting in no line. And it's a
Why
50
not?
niggas already in front of me. Like, if I'm one of the first three, yeah. But I'm not, nah.
Look, this is what I'm wondering too. I think there might be a
But them
possibility
bitches
of
wasn't doing no shit
STDs
like
too.
that.
No,
Them
that's what I
bitches
was
wasn't
telling
doing
you.
no
Like,
shit like that.
women before they probably fuck like a threesome, foursome, but they never go like over the top like that. You see what I'm
Hell
saying?
nah.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
You got to be mentally fucked up. to be
Dude,
doing
okay,
shit like that.
what's the process? That's what I'm trying to see. What's
I
the
don't
process?
know,
Do you
bro.
think that no, the process for that? Do you think is it 24 hours STD test? Because them niggas they gotta be tested, or do they? What's the
No,
process?
they don't get tested. That's why they using condoms. You got some niggas that'll bust the condom on purpose.
What the actual fuck, bro?
You know what I'm saying? So you can't, nah, bro. Like,
You know what's funny? And then the moment that she retired, a nigga gonna put a baby on her and her. That's the craziest. That's the crazy part about it. Riley Reid, you know who Riley Reid is? Riley Reid, Danny Daniels, all these women that been like top porn stars, they all got baby and a husband now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all got babies and a husband. After she got, I think she said so far she had sex with over 1,000 men. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 something she said. And then televised internationally. And one day a man gonna come and wanna marry that. It's crazy, bro. It's
Shout out to her. She making her dreams come true, I guess.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Imagine like you watching that shit. You saw your uncle, the mask accidentally come off. This nigga don't even fuck. He has no mask on. It looks like he's happy as hell to be there. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro.
Look like it's women going in there too.
Huh? They gonna eat some pussy or some shit?
And he's number 50. See, nah.
That's what I'm saying. The nigga is number 50. And then he has no mask. The other niggas with the mask, at least they being smart. But this nigga is like, I don't give a fuck. But that's my moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been jerking off. I've been paying that OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, for years now. Bro, now I got an opportunity. Shit, man, fuck it. I don't give a fuck if the bitch got an STD or not. I'll go raw. That's what this nigga is thinking, not me. Him is thinking that. Bro, there's no way. Yeah, that's bro. I would have look, man. I would have worn a mask. Only thing that would be visible to everybody is my dick. You know what I'm saying? I would just wear
Even
the
that got a
fucking.
mask on.
I'm telling you, you're right, but like a transparent mask. You know what I'm saying? The condom it'd be transparent. You know what I'm saying? I wear a fucking like Spider-Man kit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is covered. Or Batman. You know what I'm saying? That's but look, man, fuck. I mean, look, man, I don't think you give a fuck because men don't really get shamed for that. Even nowadays, women don't get shamed for that. Anyway, if you shame a woman for doing that, they're gonna come after you instead of coming after her for the degeneracy shit that she done. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to you.
It is what it is.
Shout out to you. Yeah, man. That's the end of the show, I guess, man. What's your thought, bro?
Like, share, subscribe, and comment, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Tim, man.
Tim,
Big
man.
Tim, man.
Big Tim. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. Always there supporting us. Bro, where do you live, bro? You talk about
Where you
Chicago
from?
for I think it's from like where are you from, nigga? Is it from like cause you talk about Chicago. Where you from, Tim? Is it Chicago? You part of the show now, man.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
He could be the
Waiting
third
for him to
co-host
get to
like
his
shit.
phone. Huh?
So you could be the third co-host like shit. What you talking about?
Yeah, I think Tim is from Chicago because I heard you say like Chicago a couple times in the comments. Yeah, but look, man, thank you to everybody that was watching, man, and then that's gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like people after the live is over, people go watch it. So, like, share, comments is very important. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. My name is Carlo. This is your boy Brandon. Be more careful. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back Monday, 6 p.m. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye.
Peace.
Said it's game time. Okay, it's game time. Yeah, let's go. It's game time. Okay, it's game time.
I tell him it's game time. I'ma go hard for mine. I'ma go cross the line. I'm having an awesome time. I put on a show. Everywhere that I go, they know I'm a star. So they watching me glow, yeah. I hop on stage and rock out. Throw me in the ring, it's a knockout. I'm undefeated, I can't take it out. I put in that work, it ain't hard to tell. I put in my blood, sweat, tears. It took a lot for me just to get here. Stay true to myself, conquer my fears. You hating on me, well it is what it is. I ain't letting up. Put on the gas and I'm driving fast, they cannot keep up. They thought I was finished, they thought I was done. I'm just heating up.
In our culture, in black culture, is a crime culture. That's what I call it. It's a
You're
crime
right.
culture.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you agree with that.